Shalom, 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 brothers and sisters. I want to share a experience with you that I had on yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday, first day of the week, where most black people go to church, right? Now, this is a black video. I'm not talking about white people today, okay? So I asked the question, I said, Black History just ended, right? Just want to see what the pastors in the church taught. I said, where in the Bible are the black people? And you know the answer I got? It doesn't matter, brother. You know, salvation for everybody. That wasn't the question. The question was, where are black people in the Bible? And I said, if you don't know, just say you don't know. Don't give me a religious answer, because I didn't ask you if salvation was for everybody. I asked you, where are the black people in the Bible? So the next time, I'm going to ask a pastor that question. And I want you to take the challenge. Ask your pastor, if you have a family member that's a minister, ask them, where are the black people in the Bible? Who was black in the Bible? And let's see if they will take adventure to answer that question. I'm going to admonish you that what they're going to do is just like that brother did me. It doesn't matter, right? When a person says it doesn't matter, that's code for I don't know. I don't know and I don't care, because what I have Jesus, and that's enough. I'm saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Ghost, and do speak tongues as the Spirit gives me utterance. That's the answer to the question. The interesting thing is that it was important to the commentators. So if you have commentaries like C.J. Schofield, he talks about who the black people were. Finis Dake's commentaries talks about who the black people were. John Devan Bible Compact Bible Dictionary talks about who the black people were. Why is it that your pastor don't talk about who the black people were in the Bible? And you know what they'll say? Here's another thing they'll say. They'll say, oh, this is not a black or white gospel, brother. This is a gospel of inclusion. They will say, it's neither male nor female, brother. We're all one, right? He has made all one flesh, brother. So what he just did was he just danced around and answered the question. He refused to answer the question. So ask him again. Say, Pastor, I know all about salvation. I didn't ask about salvation. I asked you from a genetic standpoint. Who was black in the Bible? See if he answers that question. Don't give up on him. If he tries to take you through a philosophical, theological answer, say, no, Pastor, I don't want theology. I want some sound answers. And you know what he's going to do? He'll say, who you been talking to? Are you following that black Hebrew Israelite cult? So when people can't answer questions, they resort to name calling and cheap shots. That's why they say black Hebrew Israelite cult, because they want you to think, don't listen to them, that's a cult. Oh, that's a cult. Stay away from them people. Now go to a college university, HBCU, and ask that question to the professor. Who in the Bible was black? The professor's not going to say, well, salvation for everybody. No, the professor's going to either tell you what he knows from his research, or she, if it's a female, or they're going to tell you, I don't know. Guaranteed, 9 chances out of 10, if you go to a HBCU like I did, and you ask your professor who actually studies history or studies world history or studies lands of antiquity, they'll tell you, right? And you ask them a question. Like I was in a class and I asked my teacher, I said the Greeks was white. He's like, brother, you woefully misinformed. He said, let me bring some stuff out to show you, right? So, if you want to ask a question about where the black people were in the Bible, 9 chances out of 10, don't ask your pastor, because he is going to tell you, he's going to give you a religious rhetoric because he doesn't want to address the question. If you want to know who the black people were in the Bible, I recommend getting a book called Black Presence in the Bible, right? There's another book called The Bible is Black History. You can Google both of those, right? If you want to get deeper, right, get a book called From Babylon to Timbuktu by Rudolph Windsor. And if you want to go deeper than that, get another book called Hebrewisms of West Africa. Those are good books to read if you want to know who was black in the Bible. And with that, I say shalom.